Hello and welcome to my channel, Zen with Jen Yoga. My name is Jennifer. I am your friend and guide here for this quick sequence, but we're going to get right into it because it's just a 20-minute sequence. You don't need any props, and we're going to begin standing today. So begin in mountain pose, ground down through your feet. You can lift your toes and lay them back down to activate the arch. Stack head, our heart, and pelvis. Your feet can be together or slightly apart. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Bring your navel in towards your spine. Have a slight lift of your knees and thighs, and reach out through the crown of your head. And breathe in on the exhale. Breathe in strength. On the inhale. On the exhale, release, let go. Think about your intention today as I am rooted in my power. Or you can dedicate or set an intention to anything else you would like. Now breathe in, take the most deepest, loving breath you've taken all day so far. Create space with your inhale, and on the exhale, sigh it out of your mouth and let something go. I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Together we'll breathe in. Exhale, release, let something go. From here, my friends, we're going to do standing cat and cow. So you can keep your feet hips distance. And on the inhale, breathe in, open your chest, arch your back, stretching from belly button to your throat like you would do in a seated version of cat and cow. And then round your spine in and bring it into cat on your breath out. Just a couple more times like that. Breathe in, arch your back, lift your gaze, curl tailbone. Breathe out, round it all in, bring yourself back in. And then breathe in, open your chest again. Breathe out, bring it back in, stretch through your shoulder blades. Breathe in and come back to a neutral position here. Now, breathe in and bring your arms out to a T. Relax your right arm down. Breathe in to reach up and out to stretch over to the left. So you're stretching along the entire left side of your body, stretching to the right. Breathe in, bring your arms to a T, bring your left hand down, bring your right arm up to breathe in, and breathe out, stretch it over, stretching along your right side. And go a couple more times to your breath, stretching up to create length, and then over. You might not stretch as far to the side as you think, but we're more so trying to create length. Breathe in, bring your arms to a T. Breathe out, relax the left arm, reach the right arm up, stretch it over. One more time on each side. Breathe in, come to a T. Breathe out, relax the right arm, stretch the left arm up and over. Come back to a T, and then relax the left arm, reach the right arm up and then over. All right, bring your arms to a T, bring your hands to your hips, step your feet wide, and we're going to do some hip circles. Make sure you're grounded in your feet. Your feet are going to be parallel to the short edges of your mat. Your feet should be about 3 to 4 feet wide, or you can go as wide as your wrists. And then we're just going to do some hip circles. So you can start whichever direction you'd like. You can start small and make them larger. But get into your hip sockets. Do your best. Your hip points are going to be facing forward. And try to keep your head, heart, and pelvis stacked. Maybe you take them wider, bend into your knees a little. And then we'll go the other direction. So opposite direction now, getting into the hip sockets. You could take them wider, bend your knees a little. And then what we're going to be working on is in goddess pose. So Keep your hands on your hips, bring your heels in, bring your toes out to face the corners of your mat. Keep your head, heart, and pelvis in alignment here, and you can get your tailbone tucked by pressing into your heels. So use the pressing in your heels to align your tailbone and your head, heart, and pelvis in a straight line. Then from here, reach your arms up, spread your fingers wide for a star pose. Breathe in, reach through the fingers, keeping your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. And then breathe out, bend down, bend your elbows into goddess pose. Breathe in, use your entire inhale to come up, straighten your arms, back to star pose. And then breathe out, bend your elbows, bend your knees, bring your thighs parallel, keeping your head, heart, and pelvis still stacking. Breathe in, reach up through your hands, really, really reach. Breathe out, bend your knees, bend your elbows, come into goddess. Breathe in, reach your arms up in goddess or in star. Bend your elbows, breathe out, come back to goddess pose. From here, my friends, bring your hands to your legs and we're going to do some twists. So from here, you can just turn your torso over, keeping your hip points facing forward. If you want to bring your hands to prayer to heart, you can. Come back to center and then twist over to the left. Come back to center, twist to the right. Staying strong, come back in center. Breathe out and twist to the left. Come back to center. Breathe in, reach your hands back up, and then bend your knees, bend your elbows, come back into goddess. Now you can keep your hands here or you can bring them to your hips, but try lifting your right foot onto the ball. Bring your heel down. Shakes welcome. Lift your left foot. Bring it back down. Maybe lift both feet. You got this. I am strong. I am strong. And then bring your feet back down. Reach it back up into star pose. Stay for a breath and then come back to goddess pose. Get in your comfortable goddess. We're going to stay for a few breaths. So whether your hands are up or on your hips, breathe into it. We are building a strong foundation. We can take this with us throughout our day. Maybe you pulse a little. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Lift back up to star pose, my friends. And then we're going to take it down to seated. So bend your knees, come into yogi squat, adjust your feet so that you can bring yourself into malasana. Do what you have to do to get yourself there. It's all good. If you're up like this today, just try to lift your chest here. And we're just releasing the hips a little, slowing it down. And then you can use your hands to help bring you down to seated. So from here, I'll come to the side so you can see better. But put the sole of your left foot down and then bring your right ankle across your left thigh into figure four. We'll do a seated hip opener. So use your hands behind you to help get into whatever intensity of the stretch that you wish. The closer that you bring your left heel in, the more of a stretch you're going to get. But keep your chest lifted, keep your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. And breathe into the seated pigeon pose. Stretching out the right hip. Taking this with us through our day, our goddess, getting strong in our goddess pose. And then uncross your right foot, bring the sole of your right foot down. Windshield wiper the legs, reset. And then sole of the right foot comes down, left ankle gets crossed over right thigh. Use your hands to bring your stretch into the intensity you want. Keep your foot flexed, chest lifted. Shoulders stay relaxed. Breathing in, breathing out. We are rooted in our power. All right, nice job, my friends. And next we're going to do a seated twist. So bring your left heel in towards your right glute. Take your right foot and cross it over your left thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Reach your arms up. Bring your left elbow outside of the right thigh. Bring your right arm behind you. Sit up tall on the inhale. Exhale, twist from center towards your right. You can use the bend of your elbow behind you to help that. Breathe in to sit up tall. Breathe out to twist. Allow your gaze and head be the last thing to twist. One more time, sit up tall on the inhale. Exhale and twist. Maybe this time you gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe in, keep the unraveling low, and exhale slowly to unravel and come out. Now we'll do the other side. So uncross your legs, bring your right heel in towards your left glute. Bring your left foot over your right thigh, cross it over, bring the sole of the foot to the mat. Breathe in to reach your arms up, keep your shoulders relaxed. Breathe out to turn your torso, bring your right elbow outside of your left thigh. Bring your left hand behind your low back. Sit up tall on your inhale. Exhale, twist from center. Breathe in to sit up tall. Breathe out to twist. Let your head be the last thing to turn. Breathe in, sit up tall. Breathe out, exhale, twist. Maybe you gaze over your left shoulder. Breathe in and then keep the unraveling low. Keep your hands low to come out slow and with control. And now, my friends, we're going to close in just a seated position. So, hi, Max. You want to sit with me? This is Max. And we're just going to close our practice seated. So, cross at your shins and let your knees fall. Sit with me, buddy. And just take a moment to honor your time and everything we just did today on our mats. Welcome the kids if they're home. Welcome your pets, your spouses. This is all good. And we'll just take a moment to notice how we feel now than when we did when we first started. I know for me, I do feel more grounded and I do feel like I've built strength in my foundation for my day. But together we'll close our practice. You can bring your hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra, sit up nice and tall, stack your head, heart, and pelvis. Breathe in. Breathe out, sigh it out of your mouth, exhale it out to seal in everything we just did. And know that this is here for you in your healing journey, in your recovery routine, anytime you need it. My mission is to help you find your Zen and live as authentically as you can, whatever that means for you. For me, this is it. My kids are here. It's all good. If you want information on how you could support this channel more, go to view my channel description and just read the description. There's information in there how to support. Always subscribe, of course. And make sure to check out my other videos. I have some longer ones, some shorter ones. But thank you so much. Namaste. I'll see you next time.